Given the threats we now see in novel orbits that are hard for us to get to, as well as the fact that Chinese have been testing on-orbit refueling capability, that we need some kind of sustained space maneuver. Get after something like on-orbit refueling that allows us to maneuver without regret, which would then allow us to really transform space operations by taking into account maneuver warfare as we've done in other domains. And we're working with the Space Force on analyzing what missions, what assets, by when could use that capability, what's the trade-offs, but we think we need to move toward a joint function of true maneuver advantage in space. Now, we took note of the Space Force's and Boeing's announcements recently about the X-37 aerobraking maneuver. Of course, the X-37 is a test and experimentation platform, but that aerobraking maneuver allowed it to bridge multiple orbital regimes, and we think this is exactly the kind of maneuverability we'd like to see in future systems, which will unlock a whole new series of operational concepts. And then finally, we think we need to continue to integrate mobile terrestrial forces for things like EW, of course, CCS or Army MiGs or a new Marine Corps capability that's coming online, or for missile warning, today's MGS operated by the Air National Guard, or the next S2E2 capability that we'll get here in the near future. And then even for space domain awareness, we're now leveraging Navy capabilities like the Aegis destroyer, and that helps fill holes in our fixed terrestrial networks, but also promotes survivability.